Hello everyone, my name is Nisha Natalie Panganibuan. I'm from Rumble 14 and this time I want to talk about Norwegian legal system. Norway was united into one kingdom at the end of the 9th century. Until then, the country consisted of several regional kingdoms, each of which had its own legal system. At that time, the proper administration of justice took place in the Althing, which was a general assembly made up of representatives of rural communities of larger community units. The Althing was established in the mid-10th century and was a national representative body made up of regional representatives. The Althing exercised legislative, executive, and judicial power in its region. Gradually in court, the lagret developed from the Latin. It held judicial power and consisted of elected members of the untouchables. The first written law appeared in the 12th century. The oldest legal codes we know date back to the 12th and 13th centuries and are known as the last caps lovin, or local law. In 1270, King Magnus Lagabøte, Magnus the Lawmender, compiled and revised the codification of regional law into a national code called Landslov or Magnus Lagabøte's Law. In 1687, a new comprehensive code was given in Christian V Norwegian law, which largely incorporated Danish law. However, unlike legislation in many other countries at the time, Danish law was not heavily influenced by Roman law. Some provisions of Norwegian law Christian V still remain in force. Norway is a unitary state, not a federation. Despite the EEA agreement, the Norwegian legal system can still be considered a hierarchical unit of norms. The Constitution of May 17, 1814 is the pinnacle of Norwegian law. The statute law was adapted based on the Constitution and is consequently subject to the Constitution according to the principle of lex superior. Regulations adapted on the basis of statute law are subordinate to the statutes. 17 of the Constitution explicitly gives statutes a higher standing than temporary laws. The most comprehensive Norwegian legal code is Norges Lover, which is privately published by the Faculty of Law in Oslo. It is published biannually in one volume and contains a systematic and alphabetical index. The law book contains the Constitution of 1814 and the content legislation arranged chronologically according to the date it was enacted. An additional volume containing law passed in the year between the publication of the main edition has been published since 1992. Amendments to laws and provisions are adopted in new edition of Norges Lover. Norges Lover also contains an index of regulation passed under each statutory provision. Norges Lover is used by lawyers and judges as well as others interested in Norwegian law. Norway is a country with a parliamentary system of government. In the parliamentary system, the legislative majority has the instrument to control the composition of the government and government policy. Legislative power is vested in the Norwegian Parliament, which is unequal and consists of 169 representatives elected for 4-year terms. Executive power is vested in the government, which is accountable to the Storting. The judicial power is independent and is headed by the Supreme Court. There are 3 ordinary judicial authorities in the Norwegian court system. 1. District Court as court of first instance, district courts, municipal courts. 2. High Courts or Crown Courts. And 3. Supreme Court as the court of last instance. The Norwegian Constitution, adopted on May 16, 1814, established Norway as a free, independent, indivisible, and inalienable territory, with a limited and hereditary monarchy.